Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphoning device. Hope everybody is doing well as we begin our broadcast here. Special thanks to JM Unleashed for posting a link to
what if I said
my
you could
latest video at the top of the chat here. Appreciate that, my friend. Good to see Red Crawler. Rob Moran is here. Good to see Marvin Hadaway is here with us as well. A lot of good folks with us tonight as we continue to peruse our way through the broadcast. A lot going on. Silver, $37 an ounce. We've not seen this since 2012, before this channel was in existence. And here we are, a long time running, but here we are. It's pretty crazy. So very good. Let's get into some of these comments. We got Silverholic. You gave it away by putting the picture of the devil in the thumbnail. Yes, indeed, that's right. I sure did. Thank you. And Hawk the Geese says, bro, I know it's spelled Blenheim, but it's pronounced Blenheim. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm sure I would get some of those pronunciations wrong, and somebody is going to correct me there. Bill457 says this: I always looked at my silver and gold as wealth in my own little bank, and I've been doing that for a number of years. Silver hit my prediction price of $37 an ounce. Nice. Well, good job. I predicted 36. You had a bolder prediction of 37. I'm going to be giving my revised prediction for silver's price coming very soon. So stay tuned for that and where I think it's going to go before the end of the year. All right. Let's see here. Very good. And let's get over here to this from Finn Swede 906. Says the following. Let's get over here to this and says here, being a silver stacker is one of the best life-changing decisions I've ever made. Thank you for sharing your vast wealth of knowledge with everyone, Sal. Hope Trump keeps us out of Third World War. Yes, me too. Thank you, Finn Sweet, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate it very much. I believe that Trump is going to be very careful with everything there. He's not going to get us into a prolonged war, that's for sure. I think the worst thing that will happen is we may send a B-2 over there and take out Fordo. But other than that, I think that'll probably be it. Maybe some sites, some missile launch sites, perhaps, but leave most of that up to Israel. I don't think we have to get involved too much, and I don't think that's what Trump is looking to do. Good to see 8-inch Destroyer is here. Master Blaster is here. One More Slurp is here. Good to see you guys. We're going to slurp in your honor. Here we go. Our piping hot coffee right here. We are expecting some scammer calls, so we'll get to those in the moment. Temu Silver is the best. There you go. All right, that's true. Yeah, watch out for Temu too. And Carrie Taryn on the video for today about $37 silver. $40 silver is just around the corner. Won't be long now. I tell you what, that's what everybody's thinking. $40 silver, then we're just $10 away from $50 silver. Much more attainable. It's crazy. Yes, indeed. Ricky's House of Crap, good to see you. Welcome. Space Bees, they've been stacking for a month. I got about 46 ounces. That's a great haul for a month. Way to go. Congratulations on your stacking journey, Space Bees. That's awesome. Glad you're here. Silver Rista is here. Silver Rista, welcome. Good to see B. Taylor is with us. Always good to see B. Taylor. Appreciate him so much. And we've got Mr. Resi Evil. Well, it's actually passes 40. It's time to unload my silver. And I would discourage you from doing that, even if it goes to $50 an ounce. Now, if you want to take some profits, but I would always hold on to your core stack. Yes, indeed. Always hold on. If you want to take some profits, but there's power in holding the metal, I think. And aside from maybe taking some profits on some of your stack, I would not unload all of it. I would not do that. Heavily advised against that. All right. Let's see here. And we've got Brian Dolan says, if you're not buying from a trusted bullion dealer online, you're putting yourself at major risk. That's exactly right. That's why I mentioned places like Summit Metals, trusted, their channel sponsor. But there's plenty of good dealers out there, no question about that. But I think everybody should take a look at Summit Metals, see what you think of them. And we've got Silver's up. Sell smart with Summit. You can sell, by the way, They've done a video about selling as well, too, if you ever want to do it. However, again, I would advise against selling most of your stack. But yes, indeed, check them out at summitmetals.com. 37 today, $40 by next month, I bet. All right, well, you know what? It is highly probable, which means that the summer doldrums are out the window, right? And let's see here. Ocker 2000 says this: Costco management's job is to offer products that their customers want. They realize that precious metals is heating up in the mind of the consumers. Buy silver for wealth preservation, for all prepping in case the dollar blows up. Costco is brilliant, as Walmart is starting to hurt from the upcoming tariff. Costco is going for survival. Yes, that could be part of it, but they've been doing it for a long enough time now. But yes, indeed. And thank you to Jay Millie's for posting links to Summit Metals as well. Appreciate that. Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Good to see CCT. All right, welcome. Glad you're here. Silver Lover. Silver over $100 an ounce in the coming years. All right, well, that's a little bit, I wouldn't go that far, but you never know. And thank you, Jay Millie's, for engaging with the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Carrie Taryn is here. Welcome, Carrie Taryn. Welcome. Yes, a lot of silver in the missiles flying around, Buster Scruggs says. Yes, indeed. And we've got Johnny B says, silver up, stack harder. Yes. Stack harder. There you go. Wes Welk says, Pinehurst coins and Aiden coins is good. All right. Yep. Both reliable. I've heard of Aiden coins. And who did it? 99 says, and on a day in which the dollar index went up, just think what will happen when the dollar crashes. All right. Yes, indeed. Imagine. And of course, I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but, it is getting worse. They're not doing it any favors, that's for sure. Good crowd with us tonight. Mike John 0088. Complicity in the site. Allowing these fakes to be advertised to deter stacking. Just part of the dismantlement of everything. But now it's right in the face, no longer covert. Yeah, it is crazy. It does kind of make you wonder if there's maybe some motivation behind it. But nonetheless, we need to do our own due diligence and research when buying precious metals and not to let that deter us at all in any shape, manner, or form. Good to see RM1042. Good to see you. Ridge Runner is here. Mike D with the first super chat of the night. Thank you, Mike D. He says, what keeps up better with inflation if you had enough to buy 1 ounce of gold or $3,000 in silver? I would say probably, even though silver tends to be going up and has outperformed inflation this year, I would probably go with, if I had to choose, 1 ounce. Of course, I wouldn't get an ounce of gold for $3,000 nowadays. It's $3,300 and change. But if I had to choose between silver and an ounce of gold, I'd probably go with the ounce of gold if I had to make the choice. It's just more stable. It's just a bit more of a stable store of value. And I did make that decision back in 2017. I decided, and I have not really veered away from that path for the most part. Yea, though, I still am stacking silver. No question about it. It's just not nearly as much for multiple different reasons. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Beg for mercy. We need that silver-gold ratio to drop. We want to convert to gold, man. Silver is going up, though. It sure is. Yes, it sure is. And that ratio is narrowing. We may see it fall below 90 soon. You never know. Rego Silver. Well, I felt once it broke 35, it will move much higher, and it did. Many analysts thought the same thing, for sure, and you're right, Rego Silver. Master Blaster, everything tastes better with dog hair. Yes, that's right. There you go. I like that new profile picture. Is that your puppy, your dog? So now I need to give you 7 push-ups for that. For those of you new here, I do a push-up for every $1 donated via Super Chat, and 2 push-ups and or exercises for every $1 donated via PayPal, friends, and family. So let's get these 7 out of the way. There we go. Dove season is here. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, I appreciate that, sir. Relaxing with several Freedom Seed dispensers that need a good cleaning. All right. Cleansing and tube session. All right, here we go. Thank you. Awesome. Very cool. Dove season. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. All right. 7 in. They were harder than I thought they would be, but I got them in. Very cool. I'm glad you guys are taking it easy on me so far. You guys are awesome. Good to see you. All right. Mike O'Brien says, quite the dirty deed, but caught it in the end. That's right, exactly. Very good. Silverista, who I believe is here with us tonight. Silverista, thank you for being here. Commented on this video. About all these fakes everywhere are more reason to visit your LCS if you have one. I love my LCS. They test everything for me. Can't beat an in-person purchase. Yep, I agree. It's always good to develop a relationship with a local coin shop, no matter what. Very true. Shotgun Susie is here. Good to see you. Glad you're with us tonight. Elliot Scott is here. As we pull up here, see what we've got happening with more comments. We are expecting scammers to call us in mere minutes from now. One did call right at the beginning of the broadcast. I answered it, but they did not, they didn't do anything. They did not, it just was an auto dial, so crapped out. Lori, if it's coming from China, it should have tariffs on the fake silver. I had to laugh when he said that one seller was in California. So we're fresh off the boat from China. Exactly. Exactly right. Good point. R. Delgado is here. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're with us. Steve LaPointe is with us tonight, too. Good to see Steve. An 8-inch destroyer is here. All right. And let's see what we've got here. We've got witches on wood. Send it to the refinery with constitutional silver. There you go. Oh my goodness, yeah, let's hope not, but it seems like all the silver these days is happening. That's why I posted the video, Stop the Melt. GeoCube TV says, with due diligence, you can still get honest precious metal purchases on eBay. There are a lot of fakes, though. Yep, you're right, exactly. Have due diligence. Liquid Electrum, it's been a while since you've seen a Liquid Electrum. Very cool. Liquid Electrum is commenting again. The 2011 high of 49 and change adjusted for inflation would put us at $79 an ounce, almost halfway there. That's right. That's true. Exactly right. Welcome, Morris Monet is here. Bill 457 is here. Oh yeah, very good. All right. All right, Brian Maher, my LCS used to deal. Now he's a robbing thief. Wants big money to buy. Buy low below. Yep, and sometimes you can run into some bad apples out there, so you got to be careful. I can understand that, your apprehension there. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker is here. Welcome, good to see you. Joe Cavey is here. Welcome. Tom Larson is here. Appreciate you guys all here tonight as we progress our way through this broadcast. Waiting mere moments for the scammers to call us here. Sleight of Mind says, but at $15, they're a real steal. Exactly. Literally steal, for sure. I love that. Great comment. And Acacia 4138 chimes in with this. The rule is simple. Only buy from the larger reputable dealers. There are more than a dozen to choose from currently. Do not risk the private eBay and other sellers who sell replicas made in China. Yep, you're going to be better off. I mean, there are some trusted dealers that do sell on eBay as well, too. Sometimes you can find deals. You just have to do due diligence. I'll tell you some ways on how to avoid the fakes on that video, by the way. All right, the leader says, someone picking up good value proofs. Yes, indeed. Yeah, these have been picked up earlier. Some of them better purchases than others, for sure, as far as smart purchases are done very well. Oh yeah, let's get over here too. Tapestee says hello to that. Thank you, Tape Savas, I think that's how you pronounce it. Gorbatron, I reported dozens of these. eBay doesn't care. Tons of fake lots too. Yep, I don't even bother reporting anymore. It's just crazy. All right, very good. And we've got Silver Shelby. Thank you. Stop the Milk Campaign. Appreciate you so much. Watching an older video. Says Andrew McComber, says, I clocked 37.48 at one point today. Yep, you're probably looking at a dealer showing their price, and then that's not really an accurate representation of what actual spot price is. All right. Let's see here. Let's get over here. Good to see Silver Drill Pickle is here. BC USA, welcome. And John Colombo, I'm buying all the 90% I can RN silver to $50 by September. Okay, I would not put all of your eggs in the basket thinking that it's going to go to $50, or even what I may predict is going to go, because I've been bullish in my prediction for silver every single year that I started making these speculative calls by the end of the year, at the beginning of the year, or the end of last year. So far, hasn't gotten there. Very good. All right, 8-inch Destroyer, what's the worst buy you have ever made? It may be very close to coins that I've sold. Probably the Gods of Olympus 2-ounce coins maybe is one that stands out. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the $5 super chat. Silver and the Fed. Keep the Israel out of our money and let them fight their own wars. Yep, and I think largely they probably will fight their own wars. But thank you, Marcus Aurelius. Appreciate that. Let's give you 5 push-ups. I looked at the price of 2 quarter-ounce gold Britannias compared to 1 ounce and a half Britannia. $100 less for the 1 ounce. Wow. That's crazy. I wonder where you saw that at. That's nuts. Where did you see that? That had to have been a glitch. That's crazy. Let's see here. Let's do 5. Thank you, Marcus Aurelius. Appreciate it. All right. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We've got this. Thomas says, I've said it for the last few months. You have been way too bearish on metal, Sal, my boy. Can't you feel it, my boy? Well, I don't know if that's necessarily been bearish. I've been positive a whole lot more recently. Although, even now, I've probably, in a sense, I've been remiss at the possibility of a great pullback, and we could see a pullback. I'm probably going to be talking about that. Does not necessarily mean that I'm bearish, though. I just look at reality and what happens in the markets, profit taking, and a lot of other things, like what we have been seeing with gold for the last 5 sessions. That could happen again to silver, too, and happen fairly quickly. So we'll see here. All right. Elliot Scott. Where's the scammers? I don't know, but let's get to Elliot Scott. They're supposed to call me. I'm sticking with my guess, gold 4K, silver 42 by December. And as for what's going on, well, as North Abrams used to say, this is old house. Well, it's going to come out, Bob. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Let's see if it comes out. Haley, that silver and calcite curly little guy is my favorite. Yes, pretty wild how that thing is amazing. The geology involved in that stuff with silver for sure. Maria, good to see you. Glad you're here. Jared Johnson is here. Appreciate you guys joining me here tonight. All right. And Dale Dirkholder, I started buying at $1,500 an ounce. It just kept falling. I just kept buying, sitting in a lot of various bars, Eagles, Brits, and Cooks a lot. Yes, indeed. There you go. All right. Let's see here. Vermilion says here, per APMEX silver 37.38. That's not where you should look for spot prices, but anyways, but I digress. But yes, indeed. All right. And Andreev says, do not jump for joy. Jump for sugar high liquor instead. Exactly right. There you go. Where's my scammers? Where are my homies? There's this one, the guy called me 3 times. And I'm going to try to, if I can find it, call him back. But I've gotten so many calls. I get a lot of calls, in case you haven't noticed. And I'm going to try to find where it is. Okay, here it is. Let's see. If it answers. Because it might be a real number. They may have spoofed the number. So I really kind of just took a chance on that. But anyways, all right, let's see here. Ominous Rooster looking forward to tomorrow and SmackDown Friday. Silver going up tomorrow, and people going to sell. Friday comes along for SmackDown. I'll go to my LCS and Saturday and buy. That's my plan this week. And that could happen. We haven't had a Friday SmackDown in a while. We're kind of overdue for it. So it is a possibility that could occur. Yes, indeed. All right. Mudswat is here. Good to see you. Mudswat. Lisa Anderson is here. Deja Vu is with us. Good crowd tonight. All right. Let's see here. All up's 50. I bought a few with 100% rating and all passed the ping. You must have bought them from a legitimate dealer. You didn't buy from any of these. I guarantee you these were fake. Unless you didn't do the ping test right. You must use an actual silver. But I don't think you bought from the right place. Or you didn't test it right. Laura, you're right. Only trust name dealers or people you have dealt with before. There you go. Exactly. Thank you. As we move on up. JPM is a big, beautiful bank. There you go. Stack it to the rafters. Indeed. So cold on the posterior. Indeed. It sure would be. A gold toilet. Gold and cold. Cold and gold. And we've got the Nito for sure, says Gregory. Yes, thank you. Glad you checked that out. If you haven't checked it out, we got a little short. I mean, it's going to take a whole lot of your time to watch it. Rare, raw silver nuggets. Very rare. Raw and rare. Raw and rare. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Sal, getting bullish. Look out below. Yep. And that's true. I'm bullish, but you know what? Doesn't mean that you should make decisions on buying based off of what I say. Because it could come down. I should have said that more. That there's a possibility that I could be wrong on it and go the other way. J. DeBall 8755 says this, or that's what he said. Thank you so much. And a Golden family, the Goldie family, on the fakes here. Says, I recently bought some cheap Eagles at Walmart, like $31 a night before the breakout. I had them tested at the LCS, 999.999 silver. I was shocked. Well, they weren't 5.9 silver, I guarantee you that. If they're Eagles, cheap Eagles. That's something else. They're only 3 nines fine. They're not 5 nines fine. There's only one company that made fine, I think it's called Royal Mint or something like that, and they're not around anymore. 4 Wheels from Rob, absolutely amazing. Thank you. Ridge Runner says, Sal, do you have jumper cables and some Juju coffee beans? No, but I do have the coffee beans, and I do have a jump rope, but no jumper cables. Yeah, let's see here. Steve LaPointe with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Hit that like button under the video. Show your support. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's give you 5 push-ups. Thank you, Steve LaPointe. Very kind of you, sir. All right. Check Stacker is here. Good to see Check Stacker. Let's do these little short bursts here. 5. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 push-ups for $5. Thank you so much to Steve LaPointe. Very, very cool. All right. Where are we at through here? No, I think we were supposed to have 2 scammers call us today, and it hasn't happened, these sons of biscuits. Boy, I'm teed off. Let's see here. I'm going to call this other scammer back who texted me here. Let's see here. Let's see this one. Let's see if they answered the phone. All right, Bill is listening while driving. Thank you, Bill. Good to see you. Matt Wing, we got some scammers coming here. We're going to dial one out. They're not calling me, so I'm going to call them. Hopefully they answer here, because I'm getting lonely here. Owner of a lonely scam. Hello? Oh, I thought it was answering. All right, let's see. We'll let it ring. We'll let it ring 8 more times.
The voicemail for 701.
Okay. All right. No answer. All right. Nothing like an unreliable scammer. Exactly right, 66 Sam. It's crazy. Master Blaster Silver jumps to $37 and holds. Longest split from gold price since the fall in 1999. Exactly right. That's what that video was about. It's amazing. It's why there could be something big coming around the corner if it continues on that pace, because so far we're seeing a trend start to form. But it could be stopped in a moment. All right. All right, let's see here. I'm in a Schuster. Exciting times in the PM community. Holding by. There you go. Exactly right. And Silver Mountain says, my favorite metal. Yes, indeed. Silver is favorite metal. Good stuff for sure. And by the way, did I tell you guys I have some pet chickens around here? Yep, I got some chickens. And they're all pregnant. That's right. They're going to be having little chickies very, very soon. And I'm counting on it. You know what I mean? I'm counting that they are going to have these little chicks running around. I went ahead and made wagers with all my friends. And I'm literally counting them down. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe. That's how firmly I believe in the chickens. And the little chickies they're going to have. We're going to have a little bundle of little chickies running around here. So you might hear something in the background later. You can guarantee you can count on it. You know what I'm saying? And I have a firm count of all of them, for sure. I know how many they're going to have. I've got 3 chickens, and they're going to lay, I predict they're going to lay 7 eggs each. So that's a total of 21 chickies. And they haven't even been knocked up yet. I still believe it. What did I just do, folks? Can somebody just tell me what I just did here that you're not supposed to do? Let's see if somebody can do that. Tell me. A North Star Stacker with a $10 super chat. Thank you, North Star Stacker. Hey, probably fraud, it says here. I got to get you push-ups a minute. We got to take the scammer call. Probably fraud, it says. Here we go. Hello? Hello?
Hi, my name is Chris, and I'm calling you on behalf of Financial Help for Seniors. How are you doing today?
Okay.
Great. Now, I am with American Benefits, and based on our records, it shows you may qualify for a state-regulated final expense insurance plan that's going to cover 100% of your funeral, burial, or cremation expenses. Now, are you between the age of 50 and 80?
Yes.
How old are you?
67.
Do you make your own financial decisions?
Yeah.
Now, if you choose to take coverage, who's going to be your beneficiary?
Son.
Do you smoke or use tobacco?
No.
Awesome. You qualify just fine. Now, let me bring in one of my specialists on the line who can exactly tell you what kind of benefits you can qualify for today. Okay?
Your call is very important.
Okay.
Please stay on
All
the line.
right.
You'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I hate those, but you got to go through them to get to people. So hopefully we'll get connected soon. Hello? Hello?
Thank you so much for staying on the line. This is James from Senior Skewers. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. Well, as you know, this call is about whole life insurance, which is designed to cover 100% cost of your funeral, burial, cremation, or any other natural obligation that you will leave. God forbid, if you die tonight, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, all of this policies will be whole life. Sorry?
Can you repeat everything you just said? There's a lot of background noise. Tell everybody behind you to shush, okay? I can barely hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, they works. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, tell them to be quiet while you're talking to me, okay?
Oh, actually, sure.
Yeah?
This call is about whole life insurance, which is designed to cover 100% cost of your funeral, burial, cremation, or any other natural obligation that you may leave. God forbid, if you die tonight, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, all of these policies will be whole life. It will never ever expire on you. The rates never go up regardless your age and health condition. Let me ask you some qualifying question. How old are you?
I'm 67. Press 1 if this guy's a Paki. Press 2 if he's a Hindi. From India. Go ahead, sir. I'm 67. Oh, come on. I was hoping he wouldn't have heard that. Anyways, well, press 1 if he's a Paki, or press 2 if he was from India. Dove Season thinks he's from Pakistan. Okay, all right. We'll see. Jay Monlease thinks Pakistan. I didn't even get a chance to ask him. All right. Let's see here. Very good. All right. Well, hopefully we'll get another one. The foreign scammers don't stay on the line very long. They hang up very quickly. All right. But we got to milk them for all they're worth. All right. Just some thoughts on silver debt and the dollar from 7441 Jason. I live in South Africa, and I follow the markets pretty closely. I still stack silver and some gold, and I find it wild how few Americans are paying attention to what's going on in their own bond market. The U.S. has racked up a mountain of debt over $34 trillion. It's actually almost $37 trillion now. And it's costed them more and more just to keep up with interest. That's not a small problem. The bond market, which people used to see it as safe, is starting to look pretty risky. Well, I've talked about it on this channel. The interest rates are going up on it. That's a sign that it could crack. And the Fed has been buying back some of that debt, too. What I don't get is how so many regular folks in the U.S. still trust the system so blindly. Meanwhile, other countries are quietly shifting away from U.S. bonds and stacking gold instead. They clearly see something coming. Maybe it's because people in places like mine have seen currencies collapse and debt spiral out of control, so we're more in tune with the warning sign. For me, stacking silver isn't just about investing, it's about staying alert because you really know what's going on. It's hard to unsee it. Well, Jason, if you stick around, you'll hear me talk a lot about some of that same type of stuff. Dad's Junk, did you delete my comment? I didn't think it was anything controversial or bad. I'm thinking someone must have misunderstood what I was saying. No, Dad's Junk, I don't think I did. It would have to be pretty egregious for me. YouTube has been known to delete comments, and I don't know why that happens, or they don't go through for some reason. It's very frustrating because I think I've lost. In fact, I may be losing another regular viewer because of it, even though it's not my fault, and I've contacted YouTube about it. But no, Dad's Junk, I did not. I value you and I appreciate your comments, even if they are controversial or bad. As long as you're respectful, mainly, you can have whatever opinion you want here. The only time I'll delete comments if people are just incessantly trolling or just crass and rude. I used to not even delete those, but I've gotten starting to delete those just mainly because I don't have time to deal with them, so I just delete them. And I'll probably ban those people too. But yep, nope, never delete comments unless they're mostly it's going to be YouTube. So, and I've done videos about that fairly regularly. I might have to do more again because it seems like it's happening more often. All right, Harry Carpenter, already have and love my silver. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. What I would suggest, by the way, is if you make a comment, especially if it's a long one, copy it and put it into a notepad or somewhere, and check the channel from another browser or when you're signed off the account and see if your comment's there, especially if it's a long comment. If it's a short comment, there are some things. I'd be careful about using slander or cuss words. Sometimes they will delete that stuff, and I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know why they do that. I've seen some of the stuff go in my spam folder too. I approve it all, but do that and then see if you can come back. And then if it doesn't work, you can reword it a certain way and see if it takes then. But yeah, I'm sorry. I hate that that's happening, but it's not me doing it. Rhett655 says this. I feel like it's best to have because it's so recognizable and so easily understandable. If someone were to fake it, it would cost too much time and energy to be worth it. Just add on another reason. Yes, I agree. Yep, I agree. Very good. You guys are great. Thank you for being here. Why aren't these scammers calling me? Dang it. I'm really teed off now. All right, Joe Lenasia says here, we may see $40 an ounce this month. I tell you what, I don't rule it out. Rodin says here, where's AI when you really need it? All right, the scammer just called and hung up. Just right away. It's like the call came right in and then just hung up, just like that. Even before I had a chance, just flashed on my phone and just stopped. It's crazy. It's how these auto dialers work, I guess. It says, when you need it, I posted this question earlier and it was censored. What are they hiding? Interesting. Wow, that's odd. Oh, here comes the scammer. Oh, hung up. Dang it. Man, I'm mitching for them and they don't call. These sons of biscuits. All right. Glenn says, I'm not making any predictions. However, I feel it's prudent to take silver's situation one step at a time. I'd like to see silver hold $37 through June. That would be extremely positive for silver. Gold may take the summer off. That's okay. But silver, that's still up in the air. Silver may still have some legs. Exactly right. Exactly. That's why I encounter these victories for sure. They probably all know me by now. Yes, indeed. Well, believe it or not, there's so many scammers that they can't know me all. They can't all know me. But hey, we'll see here. All right, very good. Let's see here. They don't like being scammed by me. Exactly. These crazy. Yeah, I'm going cold turkey. I have cold chicken, but I don't have cold turkey. I do not have any cold turkey right now, but I have sliced cold chicken. 6XM, $37 an ounce. Woohoo! Time to celebrate, at least for now. What is it doing in the overnight market? It is hanging in there, up 4 cents in the overnight market in Asia. Yes, indeed, and gold is up slightly too. Insane in the membrane. There you go. Gene Lefever's gold. Love gold. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. And yes, Scammer Hammer. There you go. Thank you, One Species, for sure. You guys are awesome. David Parrish, yes. Explosion, fire, a lot of good stuff with the markets. Do you ever go on vacation? It's been a long time. It's hard to really get time away. A lot going on in the channel. If I get a couple of days away, I may take a day or two away, and I may not get to the latest news, but I try my best to keep up with everything. But it's a lot of work keeping up with the channel and doing what I do. I'm fighting for every subscriber, every viewer that I can. And it's a hard struggle, but I'm trying my best. And this is why I appreciate those of you who take the time to watch my videos daily. It means a lot. That's what keeps me going. I would much rather have, 100 more regular viewers, like watching every day or every couple of days, than 10,000 subscribers that hardly ever watch my videos. Much rather have more daily viewers. That's when I'm trying to build that up. But anyways, very good. All right. Let's see here. Ben Waherlock says here, I bought 3 coins in April and May and thought it was a good thing that not many people knew about. Bang, immediately the price starts going up and up before I finish buying. All right, well, it's all right, Ben, hang in there. It's still pretty low. Platinum is very low compared to gold, and I think that there's still opportunities with platinum. It is a more volatile metal, so do your due diligence there. But I don't think it's too late to get in. They're very good. All right, not too late to get in. All right. Let's climb up here to this from Al. Says they're easy to spot when I alert eBay. They say I'm in violation. Wow, that's crazy that they would do that. Insane. Oh, yes, thank you. Yeah, if you do subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell. I need to check and see. There is a new subscriber that came in called GTC Reels, I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see that. It should pop up here. I need to keep an eye on that. But I appreciate the new subscribers. This thing will tell me there if you can see that. That's great. So thank you. And if you do subscribe, press the notifications bell, as JM Unleashed says. I've been trying to say that more often. And I appreciate that. Very kind. And by the way, check out JM Unleashed channel too. He does varieties of Think of Money Nights. And he does a sort of a game show, word games and picture games and cool little stuff. So check out JM Unleashed channel. And by the way, Booty Girl Stacking is here. Booty Girl Stacking, good to see you. Check out her channel. She has got an absolutely really well done channel. Relatively new, but good stuff with her channel there. Yes, indeed. And she shakes her booty, but it's a different kind of booty. To find out, check out the Booty Girl Stacking channel. And I still have not seen her comments for some reason. I've not seen on the channel. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to look into that. I know there's one that went into my spam folder and I approved them and never found them. It's crazy. And I wish there was a way that I could search comments by the user. They used to be able to do that in a general sense, but they don't have that anymore, unfortunately. Nobody cares. Has the JP say anything about silver price? I'm sure not. But okay, we can live with 4K gold. Yes. I don't know. Probably have. I've not seen any analysis on that as of late. But yes, something to keep an eye on. Since they own the largest custodian of silver, I think, on the planet, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Very good. Yeah, but Booty Girl, I go through and I either heart or respond to every comment. I may not respond to every comment, but I haven't seen, other than the two, there was only two that I saw come through, and I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Actually, if you could do me oh, thank you, James, at least for posting a link to Booty Girl Stacking's channel. But if Booty Girl can make just a generic comment real quickly on a video, I'm going to see if I can catch it and make her an approved commenter. Maybe they'll come through that way. If she can do that real quick, I'll refresh it here in a moment. Let me know when you've done that. We'll do that and come through. Because I don't want you to think I'm deleting your comments at all. But anyways, GL, quite often the fake sellers seal the capsules, hoping the buyer doesn't bother opening and checking. Exactly right. Main red flag is lower than spot price. Easy to distinguish real sellers. Never have an issue. That's right, exactly. They're getting a little bit more clever, but you got to be careful. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, raw silver nuggets. You don't see that very often. Kookaburra Man. The thing that cracks me up is how many people are falling for it for sure. Yes, indeed. True that. All right. Let's see. Lulu Lucky is here. Thank you. 81st. We're not quite at 100 thumbs up yet, even though we've got 143 watching here. So that's cool. She's got us a little closer to it. That's cool. Thank you. And Tapi Savez says, Tape Savez, thank you so much for the hello there. Aaron Ritchie, image of a new Spanish bear gold coin is finally out. Really? Oh, I did not know that. I'll have to check it out. Thanks for letting me know, Aaron. Wow, that's one I definitely want to get if I can, but boy, it's going to be expensive. But very good. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I can honestly say that I've never thought I would see gold at these prices. Yes, it's insane, isn't it, CCT? It's wild. Absolutely wild. All right, then we've got Mark Barr says, only buy from local dealers or companies like SD, JM, and so-called. Be careful. Exactly right. Wise advice. Still stacking that pre-33 gold. There you go. Sam Olstead, smart move with the pre-33 gold. It's good stuff. And let's see here. Winston Wolf is here. Here comes a scammer. All right, here comes a scammer. We always prioritize the scammers here. Auto dial, though, so it may disappear. Hello?
Hi, Richard.
Yes, hi.
This is Jane from U.S. Finance. I know you provide unsecured business loan, which is without any collateral and personal guarantee. So if you get the best deal from outside, how much working capital would be helpful for your business?
I need about $120,000. Can you speak up a little bit? You're speaking very quietly. But yes, I need $120,000.
Okay, I got you. Okay, 120,000. So what's the plan to do with this 120,000?
I'm gonna spend it.
Expansion. Okay, that's great.
No, spend it. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna spend the money.
You're gonna spend the money.
Right.
So are you seriously looking for any working capital for your business?
I just told you I was. Yes.
Okay. So you wanna spend it as working capital?
Right, yes.
Okay. So how long you have been in this business?
14 years.
Oh, that's a pretty long time. I really appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. It's my honor. It's my privilege to have a company for so long.
It's also our honor to talk with you like,
Right, to talk to me like you know. Exactly. Thank you. Can you transfer me to the funding specialist now?
Yeah, I have a few more questions to ask you.
Okay, quickly.
During this business period, did you ever face any default or just
No.
Oh, that's great. So if you like our offer and deal, how soon you'd like to have this fund?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, okay. So this is a revenue-based loan. That's why I'm asking how much you deposited in your business checking
98,000.
account.
It's always 98,000.
98,000. Okay. So what's your best email that we can send you all the information?
I will give that to the agent when we transfer to him. I don't want to give it out before I talk to the agent.
I have to, write it down to transfer my call to my funding manager.
Okay,
So,
quickly.
can you tell me
YT47 at AOL.com. YT47 at AOL.com. Now transfer me. I don't have a lot of time here, okay? It's all business here. Quickly.
Okay, it's YT47 at AOL.com.
Yes, yes. Now please transfer me.
Okay, so your legal business name is Jepard Enterprise.
That's right. Now please transfer me.
Okay, so how you spell your last name?
Gephard. Gephart. Now please transfer me.
Okay, got you. So
Quickly, quickly,
just give me,
quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. Hello?
Yeah, so how
Why
many
haven't you
employees do
transferred the
have
call?
right now?
Why haven't you transferred the call?
I'm going to transfer.
Okay,
the
then
call.
do it.
Just give me
Don't
a
just
couple
say
of
you're going to
seconds.
do it. Actually do
Okay.
it. Don't say you're going to do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just hit the button. Go ahead and press the button to transfer the call now. Go ahead.
Just
Quickly,
few more
quickly,
questions,
quickly.
know? So,
You
do
already
have
said
any
that before. I've
outstanding
answered
loan
all of your
right now?
questions. I've answered all of your questions. Now transfer the call.
Let me know do you have any outstanding loan
No,
right now?
I don't. I already told you that. Now please
Okay,
transfer the
that's
call.
great, that's
Quickly,
great.
quickly.
So
Transfer the
last
call.
time you-
Quick, transfer the call. Transfer the call. Transfer. Come on. You can do it. Hit the
Yeah,
button. Hit the
yeah.
button. I know. Are you in
Yeah,
Manila? Are you in the Philippines right now?
Okay, I'm going to transfer the call. Here is my funding manager.
Okay, just do it. Okay, do it.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Mr. Richard is with me, and he's looking for 120,000, and he's depositing 98,000 per month, and he'll pay this money within 2 weeks. This week, huh?
Sure. Hi, Richard.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, Richard. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Are you in Chechnya right now?
Yes.
I figured you sounded Chechnyan. I figured you were probably Chechnyan.
No. Why you think like that?
Well, you have a Chechnyan accent or a Eastern European Chechnyan accent in the south of the of the former Soviet Republic of Russia. Are you in the Russian Federation?
Yeah, I'm a Chesnian army.
You were in the Chechnyan army. I figured. See, I'm pretty good at this stuff. I can like the guy I talked to before. The guy I talked to before, he was from Manila, from the Philippines.
You got it. Hey, Mr. Gifford, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I've been after a very long time. I'm a different person. I just took over the.
Okay, hold on 1 second. This might be somebody joining us here. Just a second.
I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead and ask me.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Richard? I'm talking. No, not other guy. I'm
What?
gonna talk to Richard. Okay?
Oh, you're talking to me. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Richard, okay. So I'm talking to you right after 4 years. Okay. Could you remember the name Ron Newman?
Ron
No.
Newman. I know Paul Newman. I know a Paul Newman, but I don't know a Ron Newman.
No, Ron Newman. He was a very good partner of yours. You guys used to have a very good time when we used to got on mute, and you guys had to have fun together. You know what kind of fun?
Yes, we used to play around in Chechnyan playgrounds as
Yeah.
kids on the swing sets and read the old Soviet manuals.
You guys used to mourn together.
We used to mourn together. There was nothing to mourn. There was nothing to mourn. We used to eat ramen noodles together.
It's moan, M-O-A-N, moan.
Moan together. Moany, 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 like the Billy Idol song. It's got the moany, moany, moany. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay, now why do you sound a little comatose, just slightly comatose? Can you explain that to me, sir? And then we'll talk about the business loan, because we need to get the business too, because my time is extremely valuable. Did you know that my time is more valuable than your time? Did you know that Muay Thai is a form of martial art?
No. My time is very important.
But what about the Muay Thai being a form of a martial art? What about that? There's Dad's junk. You ever seen Dad's junk?
Your time is less important. My time is more important from you.
More important? I don't think so. I really don't. I mean, if we put it on a scale of 1 to 10, of whose time is more valuable, mine would probably be about a 7.5. Yours would probably be about a 4.3. Okay? Can we agree that that's a fair assessment of the value of your time compared to my time, and that Muay Thai is a form of martial art? Can we?
To me, you're a mango people. Okay.
I'm a mango people.
I know martial arts. Okay?
You know martial arts. I know literature and other kinds of arts. I know classical arts. Okay. I know the classical arts.
You know poopy art.
Poopy arts. What did you?
What is the? Not poopy. Pookie.
Hookie. Poopy. As in defecation? No, I don't know the defecation. I think he just hung up. Yep, just disconnected the call. But Dad's junk is here. And yes, I hope you listen to my response. I didn't delete your comment. I don't know what happened to it. YouTube has been known to do that. So thank you. And I apologize that it happened to you. But anyways, thank you, Ellie. Ellie, good to see you. Appreciate it. Well, we had a couple scammers. The other one bailed out earlier. We were going to have a three-way. But nonetheless, we couldn't make it happen. So we had a little bit. So that made me a little bit happy. He was on to me. That's right, Mudswat. Those sons of biscuits. Nickel Stack is here. Welcome. Good to see you. All right, beavers, grinding, stump grinding. Very interesting. Thank you. Maybe we should have a stump grinding business. This letter doesn't sound very professional. No, it doesn't, Red Crawler. I agree with that. Yes, Chuck Norris is going to call. That's right. Oh, cool. Thanks, Dad's Junk. Appreciate it. All right, RM says silver outperforming everything so far today, currently above $37 an ounce. As I send this, that's right. Yes, and RM, it is I think it's people just, I talked about it in the video too. We're seeing that happen, people running to the opportunity of silver, at least for now, because silver is so undervalued, not only against gold, but even other assets out there. Choking Ghost is here, good to see you. People are finally seeing the light there. They should have really been doing this a long time ago, but that's something we've been saying here in this community. All right, Mr. Bill, to you. Yep, Etsy is coming hard on my feed, selling fakes for as much as 60 Australian for a gold-plated coin. Wow, crazy. Crazy. All right. Can I initiate an Indian accent? I can try, but it always sounds... When I do it, it sounds kind of Austrian like this, and I talk like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then it always transfers, and every time I do an accent, it always ends up being Australian in the end. I can't help it now, mate. And no matter what I do, I don't care what kind of accent it is, it always ends up transitioning into an Australian accent. I can't help it. I don't know what it is, but it happens every single time, and it is what it is, bloke. I'm sorry to say. All right. And Kookaburra Man, same old story every day. You just need to be careful where you buy it from, and then you will be all right. Nice video and thumbs up. Thank you, sir. You're exactly right. Fred Farkle, tell it. Let's explore. I think it may hit 31 this year. All right. Well, in other words, you think it's going to go down. Roller Skating Sag Actor says last week I sold a 2025 quarter-ounce proof gold eagle for 27 ounces of Canadian maples. Wow. Intraval, there you go. Do that multiplication out for sure. See what happens. Do the accent. There we go. Try to do that. I've purchased metals from Costco. You ever heard of have any issues? No, Mike D. I did make a purchase too. I bought some silver from there. Didn't have any issues. My James Carville impersonation. Now listen here. Man, I can't do that Louisiana accent old James Carville's got. All you people out there, you stinky little snot-nosed kids out there. I can't do that. I can't. Every accent I do, whether it be an East Tennessee accent or no matter what, or a Midwestern accent, it all turns to Australian in the end. I can't do it. It's crazy. So James Colville, get over there. Come on over here, y'all. I'm gonna help you out here. We're gonna take this. It's gonna be it's the economy, stupid. That's what we're doing. It all turns into Australian, no matter what I do. Next scammer that calls me, I'll try to do maybe a Russian accent, and then we'll see it just move and gravitate more towards the Australian. Oh, it's the way it'll be. If only the scammers would call me, these sons of biscuits. Thanks, Sal. Cool video, interesting info. Now I could call the our one scammer that left, and I could come back and do that. Do you want me to call the other one that we know so well that calls all the time? I've been talking to forever and a day. Press the number 1 if you want me to call him. Press the number 2 if you don't want me to call anymore. Let's see here. And then we can also call. There's a couple of them I could call. I see here. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Yeah. Let's see here. Talk like Trump. If I could do that. All right. So far we've got one number 1. Chuckle says number 1. But all right. Let's see here. Silver Shelby Stacker says 1, and I'll talk in a different accent with him. See where it goes. Yeah, I can't find David's number, but this is Rich we're calling now. Rich, all right. So far, there's 1. So there's enough 1s. I think we're going to do it. Let's call him. I ain't got no stinking accent. Here we go. Maybe he'll call. Let's get him to call me. Come on now. Yeah, let's see if he does it. Red Crawler!
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Richard Kozlowski.
Ah, dang it, he's not answering. Let's try to call him again. Thank you, Red Crawler. Thanks for the videos. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I'll give you some push-ups here in a moment. Let's call him again. 3.141526539. I'll leave that in the voicemail, okay? He called me at like 12:30 of the night and said, I've been shot.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Richard Kozlowski III. I'm at the phone right now. Please leave a name and message, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Did you just say Richard Kozlowski III? Well, that's not a very good way to refer to yourself. I just wanted to call and bless you with a pie, okay? Here we go. Here's the pie for you. 3.14159265359er. That's as far as I got. I can't get any further than that. That's what she said. Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right. All right, 10 push-ups. Here we go. 10 push-ups for Red Crawler. Thank you, Red Crawler. You were the man. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's make it happen. Capping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go for Red Crawler. Oh, yeah. Very good. Let's see here. And go to infinity and beyond. All right, Tape Saves. My portfolio has 14% gold, 57% platinum, 28% silver, 1% palladium. Wow. Also have 2,000 worthless stocks in the country. Interesting. So very heavy in platinum. That's wild. And Mutswat did 40 push-ups a day. Way to go, my friend. All right, thank you, Ellie. I'm so glad you're here, Ellie. You are awesome. 4 Wheels from Rob says silver is smoking hot at $37. Maybe on fire soon. Indeed, that's right. Fair assessment indeed. Only have 1,500 ounces of silver priced out now. Well, that's a good amount of silver. I've only probably have about 220 some ounces of it. I mean, 2,020. I mean, 2,200 ounces probably is what I've got. Joey Libs, congratulations, silver, indeed. Good stuff. And Tape Stop, I believe you should have 3 months in cash. The rest in metals and 1 to 3 in stocks related to metals commodities. Yes, that's a good, diverse, safe, diverse portfolio there. Shane, Applegate, silver's all white with me. There you go. Indeed, that's right. Game on, says Dr. Moto. Indeed. Dilly Dog is here. Welcome, Dilly Dog. Good to see you. Rob Moran is here. You guys are great. Appreciate you guys hanging with me here as we go through these comments. We may have exhausted most of the scammer calls tonight, but that's all right. We can still have fun. We don't need the scammers to have a good time. It just helps, you know what I mean? Stacking Surfer is here. Welcome, Stacking Surfer. Good to see you, sir. So Pommy Ray says, wonder how easy it is to report items or sellers. Yeah, I think you can, but some people have expressed that they've not had very good luck with it, but it's crazy. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. A good stream and thumbs up. Thank you, Kookaburra Man. I appreciate you watching the videos. One amusing episode. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mazda Fiero. I was trying to make this one a little bit more entertaining. It didn't translate in the views, but hey, I give it the old community college try. And B. Taylor appreciated the rhyme on this. Cool. Appreciate that, my friend. Video looks sus, though. No security, no mask. Italian job style mini coupes to steal a golden toilet. A regular one would hardly fit. Yes, you're right. That's true. You're right. That is a good point. Excellent observation, B. Taylor. I don't know if he's still in here, but that's true. He's right. Okay. All right. He's calling back. He's calling back. Here we go. This is the guy we just left a message for. Hello.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing there, mate?
This is Rich.
Oh, hi, Rich.
Bye, Jim. I'll call you later.
No. You gotta call me. Just call me now. How can you call me back later if you just call me Matt now?
I'm busy.
No, you can't be. I know he's not. I know he's not that busy. I know he's not that busy. He can't be. You gotta get him back on the line here. Come on. Ah, all right. We're not just gonna keep doing that. Good live stream. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. All right, very good. Oh yeah. Let's see what we've got here. And by the way, Steve C is with us tonight. Appreciate you joining us here. Does anybody know how many thumbs up we have? I wonder how many thumbs up we have here tonight. I'm not sure. But let's see. I think that it has been found, but they're going to tell us about it. Nice video. Thumbs up. Yes, indeed. Keep on stacking, Cherokee Cowboy. That's what we do. It's the best way to go for sure. And we've got Raise the Color. Sal was prairie dogging while making this video. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. Beaver stump grinding. How do you organize so many different kinds of metals, capsules, and holders? I tell you what, it takes a while. Got to go through my deep stack to pull stuff out with the theme. All right, we have 125 likes. That's cool. Thank you. All right. And so, yeah, it's crazy. Metals and capsules. Some of these collector coins obviously come in capsules, but I've had to order capsules too. I do like to keep some of my stuff in capsules. But yes, indeed. Very good. 131. All right, very cool. We got to 131. There we go. And Maria is here. Good to see Maria. And let's see here. Let's move on up to this and see what we've got here. From Steve Higby. I picked up 3 1-ounce platinum eagles today. Only one store in my city had any. I'm wondering if I should get 2 more. Wow. Man, there you go. That's a pretty big purchase for sure. Beg for my mercy. Hope we hit 40. If it hits 40 while gold doesn't budge, that's wishful. I'd like to swap some 10-ounce silver for gold. Yes, I hear you. It'd be nice if we saw that happen. Good point, says Ray Mood. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ray, for watching this video. Nice, Sal. Thank you, Frank Del Monte. What happened? Trump got his way. Wicked Sticky Flowers, what are your thoughts on whatnot auctions? I'm not familiar with the whatnot auctions. I know many in this community do them now. And they set that up. They get kind of percentage for sales and stuff like that. It's become all the rage. but I've never participated in one and seen them. But I know that plenty are doing them for sure. All right. The Mr. Debro says it's at 37, but how long will it hold is the question. Yes. No, you're right. That's true. And I may have gotten a little bit too excited in this video. I should have probably moderated my position somewhat on this, but you were right for sure. All right. How long will it hold? That's the question. So far right now tonight, it is holding. It is barely holding, but it is holding. Thinking about buying some gold. All right, there you go. All right, I made a purchase on the dips recently for gold, but yes, Bikini Woman says here, thanks, Sal. I have always been wary of buying coins through eBay. Only did it twice because I felt certain of the sellers, but usually I will only buy from very reputable dealers when they have sales or from the mints direct. Yes, a good, wise, and smart woman for sure. Have a good night, Cybercurrent Twitcher. Thank you so much for being here tonight, CCT. You are the man. Awesome. Glad you're here. Appreciate it. Check out Cybercurrent Twitcher's channel. A great channel, great member of the community. He's been around as long as I have and posts videos and stuff as well. And not only that, but has his own testing slide, the CCT Silver Slide. Player 1X says this. This is why we need Salivate Metals, Bullion, and Coin Shop to open as soon as possible so we can buy directly from Sal himself and never have to worry about coins or bullion being authentic. Waiting for grand opening announcement on his channel someday soon. Well, Player 1X, there's plenty of other folks out there who are trustworthy, who sell in this community. And I would never want to go in competition with them anyway. But yes, but thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence very much. Appreciate that. All right. And thank you to Jay Unleashed for posting a link to Cybercurrent Twitcher's channel. Appreciate that so much as we press on to the next comment here. From the Goldie family, says, thanks, Sal. Thank you for watching as we move on up closer to the top. We've got War, 3840. When are you going to buy, Sal, so I can buy the day after? I know, I hear you. Oh, man. So far, I've been fairly lucky. Should have been about all the reputable dealers in the community. Yes, and I don't even know all of them. I would be remiss if I missed some of them. There's enough of them out there that I don't keep up with. But yes, there's a lot of good people that have auctions or they're like Spectacular, I think, sells. Empire Precious Metals sells as well. Coin Crew is an actual LCS, brick and mortar. RM1042, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, haven't been to my LCS since the surge in silver the past couple of weeks. Gonna go on Friday, expect to see a boatload, especially constitutional. There you go. Yes, indeed. Be interesting to see if you see that. I would encourage you to get some if you can. I did buy a little constitutional from an individual. I might talk about that in a video coming up. Let's do 5 push-ups. All right. Very, very good. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Thank you, RM. I appreciate that so much. And the support. And the super chats. Very cool. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Stack to the moon. Says here, thanks for the warning. When I saw the price, that was a red flag for me. And the other was the feedbacks. Yes, indeed, that's right. Yep. A lot of red flags there for sure. Lamont Debro is in the chat. Welcome, Lamont. Good to see you. Appreciate you popping in tonight. All right. How long do you think it'll hold? 37? I don't know. It's tough to say. It's been moving up so fast that I almost think it should probably pull back at some point soon, but maybe not. I'm bullish overall, but we have to keep that as a possibility. The fact that it's holding up in overnight trading is a fairly good sign, I will say. It's up slightly in overnight trading in Asia, in the Asian markets. The Grinch says, hey, Sal, thanks for sharing. Thank you. Appreciate you watching this video. And Daniel says, thanks, Sal. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Let's go silver, says unaffiliated. Yes, indeed. That's right. Oh, look at this. 8-inch destroyer. comes in with a shotgun blast of 10 Salivate Metal gift memberships across the bow. Look at that. Thank you, 8-Inch Destroyer. If you received one of those, give him a warm gratitude and thank you. So let's do 10 push-ups for 8-Inch Destroyer. Thank you, sir. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. All right. Oh, those strains pretty good. I felt that. For sure. All right. Thank you, 8-Inch Destroyer. We got Carrie Terrens says, while you're one of the controllers of the market, it's way easier to be right on your predictions. Love the gold display. Thank you, Carrie Terren. And here comes a scammer calling us back. Different one. Hello?
Hey, Richard, how are you, sir?
I'm good. What happened earlier?
What happened, sir?
Yeah, you hung up or something. We got disconnected.
No. I'm calling you after a month. We had a conversation previous month regarding some long-term loans and line of credit. This is Smart, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. How are you doing, sir? Yes.
Pretty good, sir. Pretty good.
Good,
Thank you
good.
for asking.
You're welcome.
What about you?
I'm doing just above average. Just above average, okay?
What happened, sir?
Well, what happened is I think I hurt my foot when I did some push-ups. I didn't tell anybody about it, but I think when I went to go down to do these push-ups, I think I bruised the top of my foot and it kind of a sore a little bit.
Oh.
But I didn't tell anybody about it. But you asked, so you're the only one that asked. Nobody else has asked about my foot.
Don't tell anybody, sir. It's a matter of shame. You're a man, and if you tell somebody you felt hurt, it's a matter of shame, right?
Yes, I don't want to be shamed. So maybe I'm hoping that nobody else will find out about this. I'm going to keep it between just you and me. Because if I let it out, if I was to shout it out, I'd have 131 people. I'm actually 133 people be like, man, what's up with his foot? Why can't he do it right? You know what I'm saying? Do you know a good foot doctor? A podiatrist?
I know someone, but he's kind of terrible.
Is he in Western Pakistan? Is that where he is?
No. He's a Latina.
He's in Latina, so he's not in Waziristan.
No, she is Latina.
She is Latina. She's a podiatrist in Peru.
Oh my God! I have the story to tell you.
Okay. While you tell that story, let me do 5 push-ups while you do that story. Go ahead.
Hey, sir, she's so damn a good doctor. I hurt myself. I go to her.
3,
I
4,
feel like
5.
she when I go to her, I feel like I'm in heaven.
You feel like you're in Haplin? You're happen?
Whenever I see her, it feels like I'm in heaven.
Oh, like you're in heaven. Okay, hold on. My lawyer wants to My lawyer wants to experience this. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me Rich, I'm going to fill you in on this. Okay, so this guy I'm talking to now, when he goes to his Peru foot doctor, he feels like he's in heaven.
He goes to a foot doctor in Peru, or the doctor is Peruvian?
No, the doctor is Peruvian. He goes to her, and when he goes to her, he feels like he's in heaven. And he's getting ready to tell us some
kind of fetish?
I don't know, or a footish. It might be a footish. But tell us the rest of the story. Tell us the rest of the story, sir.
No, sir, I can't share it to that. I'll give you a call back.
No. You can trust. This is my lawyer, Rich. This is my lawyer, Rich. He's trustworthy. He knows pi. He can tell you pi to the 10,000th number. Go ahead and tell him to prove his validity.
I'll discuss this matter with you.
No, you can discuss it. This is my lawyer.
Now I'm calling you with my company's number. I think it's not the right time to discuss the thing. So, Richard, we had a conversation last time. You told me that you're doing business for 14 years, right?
Right, for 40 years. 14,
yeah, correct.
Right. Yeah.
14 years.
Right.
So,
You'll be needing around like $120,000. That time you told me.
No. It's
No, we're looking
$120,000.
for like the $300,000 range, because we have some unforeseen expenses, and then we're also looking to expand some revenues for a big project coming up.
Oh,
It's a big
okay.
project.
And,
It's
what's
going to
your
involve a
preference?
lot of
What
sugar
kind of loan
and
do you
liquor,
want?
and it's going to be high. Go ahead.
What's your preference? What kind of loan do you expect?
The kind of loan that's going to...
Second, probably
No, like
something
we have
short
many
term and
options.
high interest.
Beg your pardon?
Something like short term and high interest, if possible.
That's right.
I know we get a lot of calls from many brokers, many other people.
And whatever we do with this loan, I want to make sure it doesn't involve anything to do with feet at all, in any shape or form, or foot doctors. Okay.
Well, sir, I know you get a lot of calls from many people, many brokers. But the thing, the programs we do is fully in-house program. We invest our own money. We have long-term. We have line of trading. We have
All the lending's done in house.
Beg your pardon?
All the lending's done in house.
No. Like we invest our own money. The thing.
Yeah,
like,
so that-
we're not
that
broker
means-
or other staff. We're not that money.
Yeah, that would mean the lending is done in house.
That's an American thing for saying you do it yourself. He's saying you do it yourself. That's what he's saying. That's American version for saying you do it in. Okay, you're not operating out of your house. That's a figure of speech. Okay.
What's your monthly cost on an average per month?
Monthly, we do about like 70,000 per month, and that's just street revenue.
It's 98,000. It's always 98,000, Rich. It's always 98,000.
After expenses and everything, yeah, it's 98,000 after we collect everything.
Okay.
That's right. So what he's saying here, Mark, what he's saying here is that I earn $70,000 a month, but after expenses, it comes out to, because you got to spend money on expenses. So after expenses, it comes out to $98,000 a month.
Like after expanding, you get like 98,000 a month.
That's right.
Yeah,
98,000 after expenses.
After everything's paid off, we accumulate another like 12 grand or so it's 98,000.
See, I know the guy at the Chicago Fed. His name is Austin Goldsby, and he hooks a brother up.
Hey Jim, I have Mr. Simpson on the line.
Okay, go ahead and bring him in.
I have to go real quick and answer his call.
Orenthal James,
I'll
right?
back.
Is it Orenthal James Simpson?
Yeah.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I'm back with you.
What's your flight though?
What's my flight number? I haven't booked a flight yet.
Your FICO score, your personal credit score.
My first personal carrot score is I like the little baby carrots, so I score those very high for my.
Sir, I was asking about your credit score.
Oh, my credit score. My credit score is it's rocking. I got a rocking credit score. It's great. It's an awesome score. It's great. I know how to score like with the best of them. I know how to score with the best of them.
What is it? Is it more than 800?
Yes, it's more than 800. It is. I'm very credit worthy. You can count on me to pay it back.
More than 900.
No, it's not more than 900. Don't be ridiculous.
More than 850?
It's about 1,250. It's 1,250.
1250. Oh
But
my
not
God.
more than 800. But it is 1,250, but not more than 800.
Oh my God.
Okay? Now tell me about the foot. Let's talk about the foot doctor again. Let's talk about the foot doctor. Let's bring the foot doctor back in on this conversation. What happened at the foot doctor? You said that is a lot of delight. You have a fun time there at the foot doctor? Go into...
When you will go to her and he will start to inspect you from the leg to your, you know what I mean, Richard?
Yes, it goes from your leg down to your foot. She mostly handles the foot region. Yeah, the foot. Yeah, that's right.
And the thing between two legs.
What's that?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing. There's nothing. Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
You said something about the feet, but I didn't catch it exactly.
No, about the thing.
The thing. Oh, that explains it. Yes, the thing. I get it now. Of course. Oh, how could I not? It's so obvious now. The thing. Perfect.
The thing between our right brain and left brain.
The pituitary gland. Yes, between the right brain and the left brain. And the thing that's in between those is the pituitary gland. That's right. Now I get it. I see how that relates directly to the foot. That makes all the sense in the world now. Thank you for that. I appreciate you explaining it to me. Okay.
Males have 3 brains.
Males have 3 brains. Okay. All right.
When you were doing a complicated job, your left brain starts working, and when you're doing simple works, your right brain starts working. But when you are dealing with a female thing, your middle brain will start working.
Right. That's exactly right. Your middle brain, your left brain, and right brain. Very good. Well, I have an off center brain. I have 5 brains. Okay, we've got left, right, middle, center right, and center left. I don't use the center left or the left brain very often. I use the right brain mostly because, but I get it.
You don't have any center left brain, right?
I don't have the center left, right. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. Right, exactly. Very good. All right, nice.
Okay. The problem is it's nice to talk with you, but Richard, do you need any additional funds for the business?
Yes, I need not only the funds that you originally asked me for, but also additional funds so that I'm not third eye blind. Okay? That would be wonderful.
Don't you need any funding?
Yes, I also need funding. So we have the original funding request, then additional funding, and now you said any funding. So that's 3 different requests. I will take them all. I want them all. I'll take all the funding you can give me. Okay? Can we make that happen?
I have to think about it. Without thinking, I couldn't say that.
But which part of the brain are you going to use to think? The middle brain, the left brain, or the right brain?
I don't use a brain in case of beer.
Okay, case of beer. Okay, very good. Are we doing insane in the membrane? Is that what it is? Is that what it is?
Beg your pardon?
Are we insane in the membrane? You and I, are we insane in the membrane? Because we're both from the same culture. You and I, we share the same culture. We're like blood brothers,
Oh, hey brother, how are you?
Yeah, that's right.
Long time no see.
Long time no see. We have this connection, you and I, that cannot be broken by space, time, or culture, or.
No problem, sir. I'll call you back later. I'm giving you a number. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Sure. Thank you. My force is watching.
May the force be with you. Okay. Thank you. May the foot doctor be with you. All right. All right. Let's see what we've got going on up here. We've got DWB. Those gold eagles are just so neat. Love them. Nice. Love those gold eagles. Those are good stuff. And the Lone Patriot. Wow, that's a beautiful collection with eagles, extra shining on the rainy day. Yes, and if you've not seen this video from this morning, just for the display, you might like it. You know what I'm saying? To try to bring some display, some interesting pieces. So I hope you will check that out. This outlook on gold got my attention. You'll hate who said it. Snakebite. Metals are holding strong for sure. Indeed, they are. You are correct on that. Shane Applegate says here, awesome post, Sal. Thanks so much for sharing. Here I thought Washington, D.C. was completely worthless. Yes, indeed. Imagine that. For sure. All right. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Have a good evening, Maria. Have a good evening, Maria. Appreciate it so much. All right. Let's see here. Keep on stacking. You're my favorite there, Sal. Thanks for helping my vocabulary to become more voluminous. Well, thank you, Martinko. I appreciate you so much for watching. Very kind of you. RM says, what's the good stability number now? Your $36 prediction at the end of the year is looking pretty good. I'd say right about now, indeed it is. We've surpassed it. I will be doing a revised video about it. And thank you, B. Taylor, yes, for raising the awareness on what's going on there. Silver Shelby, Silver to the Moon. Man, I love that 5 ounce in the center. What a cool serial number. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Silver Bar Stacker, check his channel out. And Greg Martin says here, and thank you, Jay Unleashed, for posting a link to that video from this morning. If anything, and check that out if you get a chance to see it. Says, you're correct, eBay has never had more fakes than they do now, and they do nothing to stop it. They used to have a listing feature at the bottom of the listing, and you could get it taken off, and they removed it. Getting them to refund your money is like pulling teeth. As you said, it's hardly worth it. Also, you forget to show the $29.95 10th gold walking liberties that are for sale on eBay. Wow, what a deal. Keep up the good work. Great video. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And I have actually pinned now JM Unleashed's link to that video if you get a chance to check it out after this broadcast is over. Richard Metcalf, love the live streams. I'll be glad when we fall back, but we catch more in the stream. Yes, indeed. No worries, my friend. Appreciate that. David Galago says, great video. I hate to see the lower price disappear, but hey, let it ride, rocking and stacking. Indeed, you're right. Stacker Factor, the wedge tail is eye-popping, salivating over that bad boy. Nice grab and great vid. Platinum should easily be over $2,500 per ounce. Yes, I think so too. It should. You're right. And very good. Oh, la la display. Impressive display there. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Looking good this morning. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate that. And Hagar Northman, what a beautiful selection of coins there, Sal. Nice flock of eagles. Thank you, sir. I try my best. And that's the video that's linked at the top of the chat here. Thanks to JM Unleashed. Thank you, Lone Patriot, for popping in tonight. And let's refresh this real quick and see if anything else has come along the way. Jobby Coins, Sam's love you, Sal. Thank you, Jobby's Coins. I appreciate you, sir, very much. No IQ says thank you for sharing. Thank you, No IQ. Appreciate you as always, taking the time to watch the videos. And Fragan Naisman says, let's hope it holds. That's right. Love to see 45. I'm with you on that. And thank you, PC Coinstar, for watching. Very much appreciate it. Everyone is a winner, baby, and that's no lie. Silver is now fun to own. Indeed it is. Of course, in my view, it's always been. 10th ounce platinum coins. If you can find them for a good deal, I say it's good. It might be a good way to dip your toes into platinum is to get a 10th ounce, actually. I think it's probably a good... You will pay a little higher premium, but nonetheless, I think it's not bad to do. MJ, steady up at best. Big jumps mean big falls. Yep, you're right. You are right. And Bandana X, hope you're right that I am worried about nothing. Yes. Been a little while since you've seen Bandana, but thank you for popping in again. Nice collection of eagles, says Doug Stacks. Thank you, sir. But we all know the Australian wedge-tail eagle makes the American eagle look like a seagull in size, flight, and hunting ability. You're right, Doug Stacks. You're exactly right about that. For sure. All right. Very good. And let's see here. All right, Martin Co. says I started stacking in 2016 with a monster box of silver eagles, and it was like shooting a fish in a barrel. Diversifying 10% of net worth became closer to 18%, like magic for free. Now I wish I had bought twice as much. Buying now is a little tough in the 37 ounce range. Thanks for your help, Sal, and also my vocabulary. Thanks, you too. Thank you, Martin Co. Appreciate that so much. Flubber Ghosted. Well, wild times. Thank you. Yes, indeed, it sure is. Very interesting times in the silver market. It's about time we've seen it, and here we are. Happy Father's Day, and thank you, Mario. Appreciate it. And let's see here. And John Kurtz, I'm not surprised at all. I was around for the 79 rally. Wow, very cool. People just don't understand these dire situations until they've been through it. Silver's now shining like we never knew it would. The slow react retail crowd is finally awakening. Much more to come. Yep, I think you might be likely right, considering what you've seen in the past. Over Welke says, I'm holding. Who's buying? Who's selling? Yes, good question. Good question. For me, I'm holding. I'm in holding pattern mode. All right, let's see here. Shiny Man says, the sound of platinum, it sounds as solid as a denser metal, but the sound of silver is melodic. Yes, indeed. Sure does. You're exactly right. Go Silver, says Justin Sartain. Yes, wild ride for silver. Indeed, it has. And Dan Castle says, I'm guessing most would have thought a few months ago $37 would be a stretch. Yes, indeed. Myself included, for sure. Thank you, Lidford. I appreciate it. It says, good video, Salivate. Thank you, sir. Well, folks, I think we've reached the end of the broadcast here tonight. I got to get to work on tomorrow's video. Appreciate you guys so much for being here. You guys are amazing and awesome. If you don't mind hitting the thumbs up button on the way out, and make sure to check out the link that JM Unleashed has posted at the top for this morning's video. Most of you have not seen it, so I hope you will check it out. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice that will serve you well in life, and that is this: to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.